Most drivers don't realize this, but it's not always age or mileage that destroys a car. It's the little everyday habits you do behind the wheel that slowly eat away at your engine, transmission, and suspension until one day, boom, a massive repair bill hits you. In this video, I'll reveal 13 bad driving habits that are secretly destroying your car and costing you thousands. Stick with me till the very end, because I guarantee number 13 is something almost every driver is guilty of. And if you care about your car lasting well past 200,000 miles, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive right in. 1. Resting your hand on the gear shifter. This is one of the most common bad habits automatic drivers pick up. You may think it's harmless to casually rest your hand on the shifter, but here's the truth. The gear selector is linked directly to your transmission's internal components. That extra weight, even if it's just your hand, puts unnecessary pressure on the shift forks and synchronizers inside. Over time, this constant stress can cause wear, leading to sloppy gear engagement, grinding, or even full-on transmission failure. And we all know transmission repairs are among the most expensive jobs a car can face, often costing $3,000 or more. The fix? Keep both hands on the steering wheel where they belong. It improves your control, keeps your transmission safe, and prevents years of premature wear you don't even notice happening. Up next, let's talk about why riding the brakes downhill is slowly cooking your car from the inside. 2. Riding the brakes downhill. Many drivers think pressing the brake pedal lightly all the way down a hill keeps them safe, but it's actually one of the fastest ways to wear out your braking system. Continuous pressure generates enormous heat inside your brake pads and rotors, causing them to glaze and lose stopping power. In extreme cases, this heat can even cause brake fluid to boil, leading to complete brake fade. Imagine your pedal going soft when you need it most. Instead, the correct technique is engine braking. Shift into a lower gear. Yes, even in automatics, you can select L or 2. Let the transmission do part of the work and apply the brakes intermittently in firm, short bursts. This keeps temperatures down, maintains braking efficiency, and protects your car's stopping power. Not only does it save your brakes, but it also makes driving safer for you and everyone else on the road. Now, while brakes are expensive, your suspension can be destroyed just as quickly by the next habit. 3. Hitting potholes and speed bumps. Too hard, we've all done it. Maybe you were distracted, maybe you didn't see it in time. But hitting potholes and speed bumps at high speed is one of the worst things you can do to your suspension. Every time your car slams into one, the shock is transferred directly into your struts, ball joints, bushings, and even the frame. Over time, this can cause alignment issues, uneven tire wear, bent rims, and destroyed suspension components. The damage may not show up right away, but little by little, your car will start pulling to one side. Your tires will wear out faster, and your suspension will feel loose. A single hard impact can even crack an alloy wheel or blow out a tire instantly. The solution is simple. Slow down and treat every bump like it's out to get you, because it is. And speaking of suspension, let's talk about another silent killer: carrying too much weight. 4. Overloading your car. Your car may be tough, but it wasn't designed to be a moving truck. Constantly overloading it with heavy cargo, tools, or even carrying more passengers than it's rated for puts extreme stress on your suspension, tires, and braking system. This extra weight makes your engine and transmission work much harder, burns more fuel, and significantly shortens the life of your shocks, struts, and wheel bearings. The worst part? You often don't feel the damage until it's too late. Tires will start to bubble, suspension components will wear unevenly, and your brakes will lose efficiency. Always check your car's gross vehicle weight rating, GVWR, and stay within it. Think of it this way. Every 100 pounds of excess weight reduces your fuel efficiency by about 1 to 2%. And over time, that adds up to hundreds of wasted dollars. But overload or not, the next mistake is something almost every driver is guilty of: revving a cold engine. 5. Revving the engine. When it's cold, engines hate being revved when they're cold. When you start your car in the morning, the oil is still thick and hasn't circulated properly to coat all moving parts. Revving the engine aggressively at this stage means pistons, bearings, and valve components are moving at high speeds without adequate lubrication. This metal-to-metal contact causes microscopic wear that adds up over the years, drastically reducing engine life. Some drivers think warming up their car by revving helps, but it's the opposite. You should let the engine idle for 30 to 60 seconds, then drive gently until it reaches normal operating temperature. This ensures the oil thins out and flows properly, protecting all the critical components. Remember, a cold engine rev is like sprinting without stretching. It might not hurt immediately, but the damage is being done behind the scenes. Next up, a fuel-wasting habit that also destroys your catalytic converter. 6. Resting your foot on the brake or clutch. This one's a silent car killer. Many drivers, especially in traffic, tend to rest their foot lightly on the brake pedal or clutch pedal. With automatics, this keeps the brake lights on constantly, confuses drivers behind you, and more importantly, puts constant pressure on your brake pads and rotors, causing unnecessary wear. In manuals, resting your foot on the clutch pedal partially engages the clutch disc, leading to clutch slippage and premature wear. A new clutch replacement can easily cost $1,200 or more. The fix? Keep your foot flat on the floor when you're not braking, and on the dead pedal in manuals when you're not shifting. It not only saves your components, but also improves fuel efficiency and driving control. But now let's talk about something even more dangerous: ignoring your check engine light. 7. Ignoring the check engine light. That little amber light on your dashboard isn't just for decoration. When the check engine light comes on, it's your car's way of saying something is wrong, and ignoring it can lead to catastrophic damage. It could be something minor, like a loose gas cap, but it could also be something major, like a failing oxygen sensor, misfire, or catalytic converter issue. Driving for weeks with the light on means you could be clogging your exhaust, burning fuel inefficiently, and damaging your engine. The worst part? Many small problems that cost under $100 to fix can snowball into repairs worth thousands if left unchecked. A quick OBD2 scanner, which you can buy for less than $30, can instantly tell you what's wrong, saving you from guesswork and massive bills. The next one is a driving habit that absolutely murders your transmission. 8. Shifting from reverse to drive without stopping. We've all been in a rush, maybe backing out of a parking spot, and quickly slammed the gear from reverse into drive without coming to a full stop. But here's the ugly truth. This violent action sends shock waves through your transmission, damaging the clutch packs, gears, and torque converter. Over time, you'll start feeling jerky shifts, delayed engagement, or even complete transmission failure. Remember, your transmission is designed to change gears smoothly while the vehicle is stationary. Even a slight roll when shifting can cause years of unseen damage. The fix is simple. Always bring your car to a complete stop before shifting from reverse to drive or vice versa. It may take an extra second, but it could save you thousands in repairs. But while transmission repairs are costly, neglecting your tires can be just as dangerous. 9. Neglecting tire pressure. Driving with underinflated or overinflated tires is like running a marathon in the wrong size shoes. You're guaranteed to get hurt. Underinflated tires flex more, creating excessive heat that can lead to blowouts at high speeds. Overinflated tires reduce grip and cause uneven wear, especially in the center tread. Both scenarios shorten tire life, reduce fuel efficiency, and compromise safety. Checking tire pressure once a month takes less than 5 minutes and can save you from a flat tire on the highway, or worse, a serious accident. Always keep them inflated to the manufacturer's recommended PSI, not the number on the tire's sidewall. Proper tire care not only extends tire life, but also improves fuel economy and overall driving safety. Up next is a habit most drivers do without thinking: coasting in neutral. 10. Coasting in neutral. Some drivers believe shifting into neutral while going downhill saves fuel. In reality, modern cars with fuel injection actually shut off fuel delivery when coasting in gear, meaning you save more gas by leaving it engaged. On top of that, coasting in neutral takes away engine braking, forcing you to rely solely on your brakes, which can overheat and fail. It also reduces your control over the car in emergencies, since you lose immediate power to the wheels. This habit isn't just bad for your car, it's dangerous for you and everyone around you. The fix? Keep the car in gear, use engine braking, and let your car's modern systems do the work for you. And if you think that's bad, wait until you hear how running your fuel tank low destroys your car. 11. Running on low fuel. Many drivers wait until the fuel light comes on before filling up, but this is a serious mistake. Modern fuel pumps are submerged in fuel to stay cool and lubricated. When you consistently run your tank near empty, the pump overheats and wears out prematurely. Replacing it can cost $800 or more. Even worse, the bottom of your fuel tank contains dirt, rust, and debris. Running low increases the chance of that gunk being sucked into the fuel system, clogging filters, injectors, and even damaging your engine. To protect your car, always refill before your tank drops below a quarter. It's a simple habit that saves thousands in long-term repairs. Speaking of saving money, the next mistake directly burns cash. Literally. 12. Hard acceleration and sudden braking. Driving aggressively might feel fun, but it's one of the fastest ways to wear out your car. Flooring the gas pedal dumps excessive fuel into the engine, putting strain on pistons, bearings, and the transmission. Likewise, slamming the brakes constantly overheats your rotors, warps them, and chews through brake pads. Studies show aggressive driving increases fuel consumption by up to 40% and cuts tire life in half. Not to mention, it makes your car far less reliable over time. Smooth acceleration and gradual braking not only extend the life of your car, but also save you hundreds at the pump. Driving like a professional, not a race car driver, is the key to keeping your car alive for years. Finally, let's talk about one of the laziest but most destructive habits: skipping oil changes. 13. Skipping oil changes. If there's one habit that will absolutely destroy your car faster than anything else, it's neglecting oil changes. Engine oil is the lifeblood of your car, keeping everything lubricated, cooled, and clean. When you skip oil changes, old oil breaks down into sludge, losing its ability to protect moving parts. This sludge clogs passages, starves your engine of lubrication, and causes overheating. The result? Blown head gaskets, seized engines, and repairs so costly it's often cheaper to buy a new car. The good news? Oil changes are one of the cheapest and easiest maintenance tasks you can do, often under $50. Yet they provide the biggest protection for your engine. Never delay them, and your car will reward you with years of reliable service. So there you have it, 13 bad driving habits that are slowly destroying your car without you even realizing it. If you caught yourself guilty of a few, don't worry. Now's the perfect time to break those habits and start fresh. Taking care of your car isn't about luck. It's about the little choices you make every single day behind the wheel. Which of these bad habits are you guilty of? Drop a comment below. I want to hear your stories. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more insider car tips, and share this with someone who needs to stop killing their car. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.